Hello, we wanted to focus in this session on looking at viewing and downloading documents. Once you've been using YourCAM for a while, you might very well like to have access to copies in hard form, whether that's to send to your accountant or simply because you find it easier to read documents not on the screen. Ben's got some hints and tips for what I think is a pretty straightforward process. I'm going to hand over to him, but as ever, if you do have questions following this session, then please do let us know. We're very much here to help.
Absolutely. So you may be aware if you are a long-time user or if you have just recently logged in, whenever there are documents available for you, these are uploaded and you receive an email confirming that those documents are there for you. So when you log in, you'll have a full list of recent documents here with the most recent uploads being highlighted by the date in the right-hand side. So say I want to view this specific document here, there are two ways of going about it. If it's the most recent upload and I've read everything else, I can just click directly on the document and it will load that way for you. Alternatively, say you were looking for an older valuation that isn't one of your most recent documents. If you click here to go to more, or on the right hand side, you can click on documents. You'll need to find what specific folder it is. So if it was a valuation, it'd be valuation, your capital gains tax reports and tax reports, and so on. So this is in terms of so this is in general documents. When I click on that, it will load it through automatically. Once you have that there, you can either download it there or right click and save as and be able to save that document into your personal files. Even if you do download the document directly from YourCAM or save the document itself, they do remain on the portal. So you are able to, if at any point in time you deleted all your personal files from your computer or laptop and you wanted to re-access this document, it would still remain on the portal there for you. The only difference would be where it's listed in bold, it would no longer be emboldened, and that would just be because that is the indicator that that has been read or accessed at least once.
Okay, thanks, Ben. So we can see that we've accessed there. Is there any other sort of tweaks, any other quirks that we need to know about?
The only thing would be that there is no sort of way for us to change the order once documents are uploaded. So they will be
Right.
uploaded in date order with the most recent document uploaded at the top. So say for whatever reason you were looking for a valuation from April 2025. So you were in September now. So when you log into documents, it's more than likely it'll be the second or third document. So each document
Right.
is listed with the time frame it's been uploaded in. So it is just important to check the name of the documents when you are accessing them. But everything should be uploaded in date order with the most recent documents being at the top of your access.
Oh, that's really helpful, Ben. Thank you. So, first things first here, we've shown you how to have a look for a document that you'd like to access, but we're also giving you there the hint that if you can't immediately see it, it could be because it's appearing on a previous page, because over time you've had more and more documents uploaded, tax certificates, valuation reports, etc. So it's important to take that extra step and go back to look to see if it's not immediately obvious. Anything else that you'd like to focus on, Ben? This seems like a very straightforward way in which we can all access this documentation.
There's that should be it realistically when it comes to accessing documents. I will just show for the for if it is for a joint account, you'll see that don't want them. It's always helpful. So when it comes to joint documents, normally what it is it's a case that both clients you can view everything on the one account. So say you've signed our joint access consent form, you would then be able to view either a spouse, a sibling, anyone that or someone that say you want to view your documents and vice versa. If that is the case, that when you log in, you're looking for the same valuation that you get once a quarter, when you click on documents, there is only one set of documents immediately viewable. you would need to click on the person's name that's listed under there. If you click on this icon here, that will then load their documents to be viewed by yourself under the one login. It will depend on simply who was the account we clicked on first in the back end of the system. When it comes to what documents show first, there's no real rhyme or reason on how that is set up. It will just be whose name appears first. So if it is that you're looking at a combined account and it's just your spouse's documents that appear, what you'll see is under the combined view, you will see your name second, which you can then click as a drop-down menu, which will load all of your documents.
Thanks, Ben. And you've said that about joint accounts. What if I was, say, the trustee on a bare trust or on a third-party trust? Would it be a similar process?
Yes, so with trusts, we tend to set them up as a separate view. So if you were the trustee and we link the account under that drop-down menu, you'd see an extra drop-down for the trust itself, normally highlight with the full name of the trust, providing we can fit that into the character limit. And then once you click on that, all of the specific documents for the trust would then be viewable.
Oh, that seems very straightforward indeed. Before we finish this short session, is there anything else you'd like to draw anyone's attention to?
Not specifically on the documents, they should all be relatively straightforward. The only thing is with these documents, they are all PDF only. That is just how the system's set up. We can't upload anything that isn't a PDF. So it may be a case that for some of if you're looking for like a detailed breakdown of something that comes as like an Excel formula, we may have to save it down via alternative means as sort of a PDF document of that spreadsheet and then upload it. It's just how the system itself works. It is only compatible with uploading that specific type of document.
Thanks, Ben. That makes sense. And it's good to know that, isn't it? So before anyone gets frustrated, they should just reach out to us so we can problem solve as we need to.
Yep, exactly that.
Well, appreciate you all joining. As I mentioned at the start, do keep the questions coming and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for your time, Ben, and see you later, guys.